Oh my god, I've never done an intro on my videos. I don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna do a guide of what I do for Invisible Woman on Rivals and how I made it to Celestial using only Invisible Woman. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember who else I used. I think Cloak and Dagger definitely before Invisible Woman came out, but since Invisible Woman came out, I've only been using her to rank up. Here's my stats. Yeah, don't mind that. This is just this act. If I did this, kind of crazy. I do not touch grass. I also MVP'd my game to Celestial. This is my MVP game, and this is also the game right before. Literally tanking with that damage block though. That is not Invisible Woman. I'd probably get more views if I use the Gunner skin. But anyway. So pretend these are your teammates, right? What I do when they're low, I do kind of like a combo between my shield. Because they'll be moving. These bots don't move for some reason. There's no bots in the practice range where the bots move. What I do is I combo my left and right click at the same time. Whenever they're moving, obviously the shield they're not in front of the shield anymore. I click my left click once, right click once, left click, right click. Like that, it looks like that. And if I'm swapping between two people, wait, let me just wait until I have my shield up. And I do that. I see a lot of people, they just, like, when they're playing Invis, they don't use their shield as much as I do. And I really don't know why. But I take it back as well if it's not getting, like, if they're full health and nobody's shooting at them, I take it back instantly. The cooldown is 1 second if you take it back instantly, and if it breaks, it's 6. So it's better to just take it back so that you don't have a cooldown all the time. The cooldown's only 1 second if you take it back, and it doesn't take that much damage. If your shield takes a lot of damage from the enemy, the cooldown will be longer, but it's not by a lot. At the start, when I started playing Invis, I used to throw my shield and then pull people into it. The more I played her, I kinda pulled them in. Oh. You pull them in towards you, you put your vortex. And then you damage them at the same time. I like to play really aggressive on Invis, so whenever like someone is running away from me, I pull them in and put the vortex on. And then my whole team kills them usually, because we're all shooting at the one person that's low when they're trying to run away. Also, when there's flying characters, they go into the vortex and they fall. So like say Storm and the Human Torch. They fall into your vortex if you put it up in the sky. So usually if there's a storm, I throw it at them, they come down, and I pull them in towards, and they can't do anything because like they don't have any good movement abilities to like get away, and you kill them. A lot of people think that she's such a bad healer or whatnot, but she's actually like one of the best in the game probably, because you can like if your teammates are this low, you can get them up so quickly. Literally, how long was that? Not even a second. That's only if you play her correctly. Well, I'm not a professional, but like this is just how I play her. Ult. I don't really have anything to say about it. You kind of just you'll know when to ult when your teammates are low. Just quickly ult. Sometimes there's a situation where you ult and Magneto goes, "Hey, Magneto," and then he's like aiming at you. What are you supposed to do? Like you're running away, you're trying to run away. You ult. Hey, Magneto, double jump. Make sure you have your double jump. Get away. You don't even have to be inside your ult. You can stand outside it so that he doesn't like aim it inside the ult at the people in it, because most likely he will be aiming inside the ult because everyone is grouped up, so he can get a kill easier. What I do is literally ult, double jump, run away. Just make sure you're running away to a safe spot if that happens, so that your team, so that you stay alive, and that your team has the ult. Because if you die, the ult goes away. So yeah. Also, a thing that I love to do is knock people off the map. I have a short posted about how I knock people off the map. It's low-key kind of funny. When you hit it, it's the most satisfying thing ever. Basically, you should always just be on the lookout for people on the edge of maps. And like, especially as an invisible woman, you have such a big advantage with your pull. Yeah, some characters can get back up, but like that's just how it is. That's just it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
And if they do get back up off the map, they're probably gonna target you because you just push them off. Oh my god. In those kind of situations, I kind of just double jump and try to get away so they can't see you. You know? Also, if you're new to Invis and you're watching this, when you're invisible, people can hear you. People can hear your footsteps and they can tell where you are. So be careful with that. Also, Invis has a melee. This isn't really too used. I mean, I do use my melee when people are low, but the melee has a third attack where you push the person. So if you're meleeing on the third push, on the third melee, you push them. It has no cooldown, so you can do it every time. I don't really know what it would be used for or how it would be used because I've never really gotten to that point. You can also bunny hop with her if you're trying to get somewhere quicker, but it's kind of harder to learn. I have my jump on my scroll wheel. See, I did it just twice there. But I have my jump on my scroll wheel, bind it to my scroll wheel. And if you're just always scrolling, if you double jump scroll, just as she's about to land, scroll.
We've got trouble.
Okay, just doesn't work. My scroll button is kind of broken. But it's kind of easy to learn if you know how to use your scroll wheel when you're jumping. If you're a Valorant or CS player like me. I think you can do it longer than 2 times in a row, but I just can't do it right now. I haven't practiced it enough. But yeah, I think that's it with Invis. There's not really much to her. So now I'll just put in the gameplay from my ranked games. I'm not really sure why they haven't fixed this yet, but when you're spectating your games, whenever you're spectating your team, it shows us the enemy team. So whenever you use your util or your ult, it'll show up as an enemy ult. So just keep that in mind when you're watching this. When I ult, it's gonna show as an enemy ult. So don't get confused. I know it's really confusing. I don't know how to if there's a way to switch it, but I don't think there is. But Rivals should definitely add an option to switch that.
Enemy in front of us. I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Feel the pull. What am I? Invisible?
I am
There's an example here of okay, don't mind me getting attacked by this magic. But there's an example here where I ult when I'm about to die, so that I save my whole team, and also Magneto. Magneto tries to ult me here when I ult, so I just instantly double jump and I try to get out.
Clearly you needed some help.
And yeah, he doesn't kill me because he doesn't know where I'm at.
Feeling fantastic.
for battle.
I hold down my left click a lot, even if I'm not healing people. I'm not sure why I do that. I feel like in my head, if I'm holding down left click and just like looking at my abilities to see if I have any cooldowns, I like at the side of my eye I can see if I'm hitting people or not. But I just hold it down anyway. I don't know how to do that. I guess I'm just like, oh my god, infinite ammo. Like, I'm not used to that, you know? Because I'm a Valorant player. I'm not used to the free will of having infinite ammo, so I'm like, oh my god, infinite ammo, let me just hold down my left click, you know? But yeah. Also here, I ult to, so I don't die, obviously. But also saving my whole team, because like, you can tell that everyone else is pushed up as well, and they would have pushed in with the thing. If they're smart enough, obviously.
Second chance is over.
No worries, still got your back. Thanks. Clear the way.
There's not really much to tell you about defending. You just have to heal your teammates constantly. And also use your vortex a lot, push them away from point. That's just all I do here on the other side. Also note that your shield will obviously break really quickly because there's 6 people shooting at it. Like, if they're shooting at the person that you put it on, it's gonna break really easily, so watch out for that. If Squirrel Girl ults, try to get up top somewhere like I just did in the center of that map. There's always a place where you can step up.
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show! Feeling fantastic. Clear the way. Feel the pull! I got you covered.
Cosmic might returns. Feeling fantastic. Good medicine. I require some aid.
Clear the way. Hell unleashed! I am ready to put on a show! That's much better. Anyone willing to help?
Again, I'm going on a higher surface level so that I don't get hit by the spawner. And again, Magneto tries to ult me and I just double jump and then I hide from him.
My favorite time!
Clear vortex field! I got you covered.
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show! Force burst! That's much better. Help, friends!
Might returns.
Feel the pulse!
I honestly don't know why I ulted here. I think it's just because I needed to save myself. But it all worked out. It all worked out, no worry. I don't know what this hell is doing behind us, but she's literally... she's just throwing. My mantis just kills her. Like, nice.
That's much better. I am healed.
Find a way to bring you back there.
Clear the way behind.
The moon haunts you!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Good medicine. Second chance is over. Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show.
Trouble has arrived.
Hell unleashed! I am ready to put on a show. Friends, gather around. Scion force burst. An extra force field? Great.
Tremble before fast!
Thank you.
Also, if you're getting jumped in the backline, try your best to heal whoever is dying on your team as much as you can before you die. Don't worry about dying. Just like try to heal whoever your tank is or your DPS, so that if you die, they don't die instantly as well, so that they can still hold the point off for a bit longer. So yeah, that was my rank up game to Celestial, and I got MVP, so... pretty swag. Also love how I got more damage block than their Thor. Kinda crazy.